Hey, Sagittarius. I just did your entire reading with no sound, so we're going to do it all over again. But I will tell you, it was leaving a job situation and cutting ties with a business partner or boss or something like that, and or partner, whatever it was, or it was a divorce because I both stories came through in the same exact reading. All right, now we're going to do this again and see what comes out this time. I've asked for cleared energy to see what comes forward. All right, we are using the Wisdom of the Oracle. We're using this amazing deck of the Tarot of 78 Doors. I have to bend them every now and then. They're such a cheesy deck, but these were my most expensive deck of tarot ever. But look how cheesy they are. But they are the coolest, totally worth it deck. Like, I will take the cheesy over never having this deck. That's how much I love it. We're also going to be using the Idols Tarot, and we're also going to be using the After Tarot because this is a 2-week reading. It's for the last 2 weeks of September, the second half of September. It's for Sagittarius or anyone else who's guided to watch the Sagittarius reading for whatever reason you're here. Welcome. It could be your reading as well. Also, anything could come out right till the very last second of this reading. I cannot stress that enough. Even after I leave camera, I could still come back on camera with messages, and they could have to do with the reading or be totally unrelated. It just depends. Like I said, this could resonate right now or later on down the line. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Sagittarius? What do we need to know? What are the messages? Sagittarius reading for anyone who's guided. That's a bunch. Let's see what it is. We got no place like home, come to the edge, new life, and not for you. So definitely we got something we're leaving. For some of you, it's not for you. It could be a home. It could be where you live. It could be the neighborhood. It could be your job. It could be your community. It could be your spiritual group. It could be your friend group. It could be a relationship. It could be anything. Come to the edge, new life. This is the Fool getting ready to leap into the new cycle. That's exactly what that is. All right, let's pull some tarot. Alrighty, let's do the Tarot of the 78 Doors first. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good? What do we need to know? What are the messages? What do we need to know? What are the messages? Not for you, no place like home, come to the edge, and new life. Not for you, no place like home, come to the edge, and new life. Sagittarius or anyone else who's guided to see this reading, what do we need to know? What is the focus here? What do we need to know? Okay, right away we got the Queen of Wands. This is your energy, no doubt, Sag, and it doesn't matter your gender. You've got the Fool. Nope. Is that the Fool? No, that's the Magician, but it always reminds me of the Fool. I'll show you in a minute. Two of Swords. What else? Oh, wow. Three of Pentacles, I think. Is that the... Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, absolutely. All right. There's something definitely going on here with this... feeling out of place. And the reason I say that is because look at the, so in this deck, the Knight of Wands isn't really excited and happy and moving quickly like in other decks. It's reversed. And we also have the Five of Pentacles. This is someone who really does not feel at home. Not for you. No place like home. I don't fit in here. Like, I feel a certain way, and it's not good. Like, I feel depressed about this, whatever it is. And I feel like that's your energy. Queen of Wands. And the Magician for me in this deck always reminds me of the Fool. Look how, like, this, they're doing, like, this balancing act. They're, you know, I don't know why they remind me of the Fool. They've come to the edge a little bit. But this Magician is balancing everything. Like, I've got this to do and that to do. I got the other to do. Like, I'm trying to balance everything. And I really feel that kind of energy coming through where you want to take this leap of faith, but there's something, well, you might not have all the information yet. You might not be ready yet. You might still be in this funk. So we've got the Two of Swords here, and you know, the Two of Swords is normally about a decision, right? They show this somebody leaving, their decision was to leave this baby on the nun's steps so that the nuns, the sisters, would take care of the baby. But somebody made a decision here, and that's really what it comes down to. Needing to make a decision. I feel like in your case, the decision has to do with this new life, new cycle, and leaving something else. So taking the leap of faith, so to speak. For some of you, it's work, and this came out in your first reading, something about work going on. But see how this is like a craftsman really working on something here that they've crafted, really doing some intricate work. This came out reversed. So this could actually be that you're, and look at how the Seven of Cups is like got all these thoughts in their head. You could be thinking of leaving a job, or you could be thinking about, what if I lose my job? All right, we also have the Queen of Swords over here, and she looks like she's just like, I'm going to say dead, but she looks like she's really just like had the life sucked out of her. And this is like literally the life getting sucked out of her. You might be at a job that you hate, and that came out in the first one for some of you. For others of you, it was a divorce, but something came out about the possibility of leaving your job or making a decision to take another job, but a new offer came in. So if you're waiting for a job offer, that did come out in the first reading. Let's find out. Hopefully you're seeing results of energy you put in last month, because last month was the Lionsgate portal, and it really was a really beneficial time to do things like put resumes out. What do we need to know? What are the messages? What do we need to know? What are the messages? Sagittarius reading. All right, let's look at the Magician as a challenge. What do we need to know about the Magician as a challenge? This is your central issue, the Hierophant. Okay, so this is, I almost feel like you have all the tools you need for this specific job, or to maybe even go out on your own, Nine of Pentacles, and work independently. It also could be that a contract comes in or a commitment comes in of some sort. So good luck with that. Let's look at the Queen of Wands. She looks like the beauty queen for sure. Tell me about the Queen of Wands here, please. What do we need to know? Queen of Wands. Sagittarius reading. This is definitely your energy. I don't care if this, what your gender is either. This is your energy. Yeah, Ace of Wands, getting ready. Getting ready for a new beginning. Ace of Wands. And this is usually a work card for me. So this is definitely, you're waiting for this new offer, new opportunity, or getting ready to start something new. Let's look at the Two of Swords, because this could be a decision you're making. Do I go to leave the one that's not for me, that I don't feel really good at, and take a leap into a new one? Tell me about the Two of Swords. What about it? Decision time. Sagittarius. Oh, yeah, it's your new beginning, but it does constitute going down a different path. This is in reverse at the bottom, this Two of Wands. See how this person's like, but I'm going to have to choose the other wand. I'm going to have to go in a different direction. This is the thing. This is where you sit right now. You're looking at a new beginning that you would really like, because you don't really like where you are. For some of you, this is definitely a work commitment. But for others of you, it could be a relationship or even a home move. It might be the state you live in, the country you live in, anything. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles, please. What about the Three of Pentacles reversed? It's your new beginning again. The Ace of Swords, it's reversed, and look what it's with, the Eight of Swords. This is like, I'm all up in my head. I need to know which way to go for this new beginning. This is, I'm not clear on which way to go, but I want to, this might even be, I'm not sure if I'm getting the job. I'm not sure if I'm getting it, but I feel like you are. You have aces everywhere. I mean, I thought you had another ace, but that was probably in the one that the reading that I read, that there was no sound on. The Ace of Pentacles was right behind this. So we have Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups in this reading. All right, let's take a look at this. So you're trying to get clarity. You're trying to figure out what to do. You know you want a new beginning, but you're a little in your head about it. When I see the Eight of Swords, the only reason you're in your head about this is because you can't see. Ace of Swords reverse, Eight of Swords. See how her eyes are covered? They both represent lack of clarity. Like, I can't see something. So you can't see how it's going to turn out. And it's hard to make decision. Two of Swords is always somebody who's blindfolded making a decision, right? Same energy. It's hard to make a decision about a new beginning when you don't know how it's going to turn out, but you do know that you don't like where you are. Tell me about the Seven of Chalices. And like I said, this could be anything for you. It could be a relationship. It could be a job. It could be anything. Tell me about the Seven of Chalices here. And this person is actually dreaming about and trying. This is somebody who's trying to figure it out. And look, you got the Hangman. The Hangman sees things from another perspective. The Hangman goes into this position to get enlightened. And this is what you're doing. You've been trying to figure out what choice to take. What Seven of Cups is somebody who's like, there's all these choices. What do I pick? Your Hanged Man is now enlightened. So when you were like this, you were like, oh my gosh, what do I do? What do I do? This Hangman shows up enlightened. So this is very possible that you're going to feel like, okay, now I know. Because you're going to come to this edge and have this new life when you're ready. But you have to be ready. It could also be that you're waiting for news or information. Page of Wands, you know, waiting to have that offer come in, that opportunity that hasn't come in yet. That's a possibility. Tell me, and you don't know how it's going to go, and that's why you're stressed and why you've got a lot of monkey mind going on with this Seven of Cups. Look at all the things, like this person's trying to sleep. And the Eight of Swords is always about someone who's so up in their head, right? I'm surprised we don't have the Nine of Swords here. Let's look at the Queen of Swords. What about the Queen of Swords, please? Queen of Swords. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Sagittarius reading. What's most important here? Queen of Swords. Okay, we got a challenge. The Death card as a challenge. And you know, what did I say? It looks like she's had the life sucked out of her. You know, I did say I think she looks dead, and then the Death card comes out. This really is all metaphorical, of course. But I think what this really is saying is you could be ending a relationship with with anybody, really, anybody. But what I really see this about is being more about you putting an end to something that's been draining you, like you're drained. This is somebody who's really just drained. Now, why would you be drained? Because you are not happy with whatever it is that you feel stuck in. Eight of Swords. I'm stuck in this. You feel like this has been so... We need this Death card in the upright is what we need. So that the Death card comes in and it ends a situation. It comes in and it transforms a situation. But it's on its side. And I feel like that's the thing making you feel so like drained. But all this new stuff wants to come in. We got this Ace of Cups right there. And it comes with a choice. So the truth is, I feel like this leap of faith, it's here and it's here. And it's a choice that you make, but it surrounds some kind of commitment. Now, does it surround leaving one commitment, or does it surround going into a new commitment, or is it both, right? So let's get your after tarot and see it, because I'm sure it's going to be different for each of you. Please comment down below, Sag. I'd love to hear from you. And please don't forget to like this video. You guys won a bonus reading last month. So did Cancer and so did Libra. Thank you guys for hitting the like. You can win one for this month as well. All right, let's get into it. Spirit and angels, what do we need to know for Saggies? There you are. Look at you. Look at you. That is the Sagittarius card. Temperance came right on out. That's also Archangel Michael. That is also Spirit trying to say to you, no worries. It's coming in divine timing. Have patience. It's going to be here. What do we need to know? What are the messages for Sagittarius? What is next here? I don't even know why that was in this deck, but it was there. It was probably from the last reading I did for you guys that didn't. And look at how it ended up being a Sagittarius card of all cards. I did the entire reading for you right on down to the after tarot with no sound. Yeah, anyway, so look at that. How nice. So when this card popped out of the deck that it doesn't even belong in, the Sagittarius card, this card was at the bottom of the deck. And I shuffled, and here it came right on back. This is a balanced work relationship. This is a balanced financial situation. This is something very balanced coming in for you. How nice. So whatever this is that you didn't feel was right, you didn't feel at home, you didn't feel whatever, sun's coming out, baby. Sun's coming out. And look at this, another 8. Like these eights are everywhere, and your sevens and eights are everywhere here. Is it sevens? Okay, maybe just one seven. But what great energy, you know? You're going to see what you couldn't see before. See how this person comes in and gives her the information and cuts her free, and the sun comes out and gives her, illuminates everything. What you couldn't see, you will see. What you needed the answer to, you're going to get. This could have been what has kept you from your new beginning up to this point, was having to decide without having all the answers, without being able to see in advance what's going to happen. But we really do have to make big decisions in our life without knowing how it's going to turn out. It's part of our life lessons, really. If it came with an, if we got an instruction manual that came with all the answers, well, then we'd never accomplish anything while we were here on earth, right? It part of the journey is the mistakes we make too, but it listening to your gut, listening to your intuition, listening to your own intelligence, really, and listen to wherever you're being guided. I mean, you got a lot of spiritual cards here saying spirit's probably guiding you right towards something really good, something really balanced, that's going to be the right thing for you. Good luck, Saggies. I'd love to hear from you. Please do comment down below. Hanged Man right behind that. And look at the Hangman with the Ace of Swords. These are all repeat cards in your reading. But look at how Spirit is feeding the Hangman the information they needed to gain that clarity they didn't have before. Really nice, because remember, all these cards are right, well, they're everywhere in your reading. We've got the Hangman when the Seven of Cups going, I don't know what to do, but I'm trying to get enlightened here. And we got the Eight of Swords with the Ace of Swords going, I don't have clarity. And then in the end, we have all those same cards here with the promise of the same Eight of Pentacles we had in the reading as well, with the promise of getting balance. But all those cards are back with the Sun saying no worries. You're getting enlightened. You're getting the information you need. You're getting the wisdom and the clarity, and you're getting all the information you need with the Eight of Swords, Sun, and the Hangman. This is such a great energy, guys. I feel like everything you need to know is going to come to you, and you're going to know what to do. All right, good luck, Saggies. Comment down below. Hit that like. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.